Aloha, Scott Sylvan Bell coming out from Sacramento, California, July 24, 2016, 3:09 in the afternoon, perfect day to talk about sales. And we're talking about the spec process. So speculation, meaning that you're going to put your product into a competition, or you may give it for a prize. Now, one of the coolest things that I learned from Dan Kennedy, I've got a lot of his recordings, was like, he'll tell people flat out, I'm not signing a non-disclosure agreement. I'm not ever saying that I'm not ever going to use your work, because I need to show people what kind of work that I do. So one of the coolest things that you can have as somebody who builds products, copywriting, logos, does music, is a portfolio of saying, hey, here's what I got. Here's what I have to offer. Here's my ability. But if you sign away and say, hey, I can't show people, then you have like a whole bunch of phantom projects, because then chances are good you can't even talk about who you work for. Oh, I can't say that I work for this company and I can't show you the work. Oh, I can't say that I didn't work for this company, or I work for this company and I can't show the work either. So have a portfolio, have the ability to show people what's going on. I learned early on from Dan Kennedy, he says, look, don't ever sign an agreement saying that you're not going to be able to talk about what you do, because chances are good if you do enough work, you're going to see something similar. It's like same thing with a non-disclosure agreement. He says, like, no idea that somebody has out there is unique to them, because somebody else 10 minutes later has pretty much the same thing. And for the most part, that's true. There's a lot of stuff out there, information that, there's just different variations. One person has this version, one person has it, and they're very similar and they're very close. It just puts you in a binding position. Now, I'm not an attorney. I'm a sales trainer, right? I do consulting. I just want to let you know that there are some dangers with doing spec work. There's some really good things about it. You could build your portfolio. But if you can't show your people your portfolio, then you're going to have some challenges. So build a portfolio. Let people know what you've done. Show them your work. And if you've done something awesome, man, brag about it. I twisted my back a couple months ago, patting myself on the back because I did something so cool, right? It's like, oh my goodness, the chiropractor says, what'd you do, Scott? I was patting myself on the back. No, really, what did you do? I was like, no, really, I pat myself on the back. I was like saying good job to myself, and I twisted wrong. It happens, okay? Build a portfolio. Now, if you could do a small favor for me in the box down below, leave a comment, question, or story. That'd be fantastic. To the right or to the left, there's a subscribe button. You know what you got to do. You got to subscribe. And then you can send it out to all your friends via StumbleUpon, Facebook, Twitter, Google+, why not even LinkedIn. Scott Sylvan Bell. We'll see you soon. Thanks for watching. Aloha.